To understand which training you need to understand which drone pilot permit you need. If you are more than 100 feet or 30 meters from bystanders, or if you are in uncontrolled airspace, you only need the basic permit. If you are closer than 100 feet or 30 meters from bystanders and you're in controlled airspace, then you need the advanced permit. Now let's first talk about what this means as far as bystanders, people. So what is a bystander? A bystander is a person that's not part of what you're doing. So if you're on a film shoot, for example, that's anyone that's not on your crew or that you're not filming, anyone that's not aware. So the general public, for example. Right here where I am in Port Moody in the inlet, anyone that walks up over here beside me, because there's a trail here, is going to be a bystander. Right here we have Parsa in the back. Parsa is with me and he is not a bystander. So again, we have basic if you're more than 100 feet from people, from bystanders, and advanced if you're closer. Basic if you're not in controlled airspace, and advanced if you're in controlled airspace. So how does the average person know where controlled airspace is? Well, we're not all pilots. We don't all fly all day long and know exactly where all the control zones are and which airports have those control zones around them and how far airspace starts from the bottom and how high it goes. We don't all know that. So we've created a nice little video so that you can actually figure out exactly where controlled airspace is and if you are going to be flying in it. In some cases, you're going to need a special flight operation certificate, and that is special permission from Transport Canada to run your drone mission. In what cases might you need a special flight operation certificate? Well, if you're flying over 400 feet above the ground, if you're flying a very big, more than 35 kilogram drone, if you are not a Canadian citizen or permanent resident, if you're carrying a restricted payload, if you're flying at an advertised event, there are a bunch of situations where you might actually need this. If you need the special flight operation certificate, we can give you a hand.